here, the reason I am doing these videos, let me just get straight into it. You're probably wondering, hey, CEO Moneywise, so what are you talking about justice and about technology and about all this stuff? Is because it affects the way we operate. It will affect how far we can go as a nation, how far you can go in your business. And actually, I want to make an appeal. Imagine I'm fed up. I'm fed up about having to wait 15 years for cases to be solved that are so basic. I'm fed up of having to queue for services that really I should be able to get from my desktop. I'm fed up for having to be requested to pay some kind of silly bribes because of, you know, somebody not doing, I just want to register my baby's birth and I have to pay somebody 1,000 shillings so this thing is done. Like really, I am fed up because every time I go to the lands office, I'm unable to get the correct data about the status of a piece of land. I am fed up. So let me tell you something, guys. We need, the majority of us are the ones who are suffering. Those who are few and enjoying this situation that we are in a nation are very few. They're very few, and it's because they're in positions of influence that enables them to operate at a position where they can take advantage of the mess and the, I guess, the disorganization that we are as a country. So yeah, that's why I have with me the Excellency, Her Excellency, Kadri from Estonia, to help me understand how have they managed to do this. So please bear with me as we have these videos and as I rant, because imagine we need to be fed up and we can actually petition and have things change. We can't have 300 people causing the rest of us 47 million to struggle. Please, we need to change this. So allow me to get into another segment. Sorry about that rant, Kadri. But you know, she's still here with me, by the way, listening to me as I rant. But I want to go into education. Because in the earlier videos, and if you haven't watched them, please go back and have a watch, because there's some really lovely treasures in there that you've shared with us. You talked about how in high school, you have children who are in their teenage years starting businesses that are not dummy businesses, they're actual businesses. And that's why Estonians have become so enterprising, let me say. The question I have is, for somebody who's looking for a country to go and study in, would Estonia be one of those? I mean, I know that your primary school education is very good, but I'd like to hear about your university education. Is it very costly? What sort of courses are you very good at, and what's your ranking from a global perspective? Yeah.
So Estonia has quite a number of universities. The oldest university in Estonia was established in 1632. And so there is quite a bit that can be of interest to students in Kenya.
Okay.
Estonia specifically offers tuition waivers for courses that have to do with technology. This is courses in, for example, in cybersecurity, in engineering, in computer sciences, in things that are technical, because that is who Estonia is as a brand.
And you said tuition waivers.
Yes.
So you can actually study for less than you would typically study elsewhere in Estonia. Do you have to be Estonian?
No, you don't have to be Estonian. And so Estonia actually encourages a lot of foreign students to come to study in Estonia. So the website to go to is studyinestonia.ee. And on that website, you would find a large number of courses that are available. In fact, as soon as somebody goes to that website, it straight away asks you, are you in Kenya? Because it has specific tuition waivers available for regions. And so tuition waiver means that they don't need to pay anything to the university. All they need to do is cover their living costs in Estonia, which actually are lower than the living costs in Nairobi.
Amazing. Lower than the living costs in Nairobi?
Yes.
Somebody's just clicked. I'm sorry.
I understand the shock. I understand the shock.
It's shocking.
Yes.
I mean, it really is. And so, I mean, basically, I would be able to study. What are those courses for? Okay, let me ask this. How many Kenyans are studying in Estonia today?
2.
2 Kenyans?
Yes.
Okay. So is it that we don't know that these opportunities exist?
I think so, because the population from other countries, there is about 300% growth in foreign student population in Estonia annually. There are fairly large populations from Nigeria, from Cameroon, from Ghana, from the rest of the world as well. And so I think it is, yes, primarily to do with one, Kenyans haven't Googled enough to find Estonian courses available.
That's why I'm here. You'll thank me later.
And two, I think also because Estonia is so far off, so Kenyans like to hear, so where is your friend studying, where is your cousin studying, where are you studying? And so if they haven't heard somebody studying in Estonia, the word of mouth is not passing along. But yes, the courses are there. And like there are exciting things, like for example, yes, you know, you can do a master's in robotics, you can do a PhD in wellness science.
Wellness science.
Wellness science. You can do, for example, I mean, bachelor's degree. You can do in law. You can do in cyber law. You can do, you know, some of the fields that are now becoming more and more important. You can do in biochemistry. You can do ICT solutions in medicine, for example. So there are all these very unique specialized courses that are looking at what is required a few years from now that are not currently available. And you know, there is, like, for example, not everything is techie. Like, you know, there's masters in spa and health management, and you know, so there are quite a number of very good courses. Estonian universities are indeed ranked among the top 100 universities in the world. And the course is offered in English. So Estonians, we speak Estonian language, and we have, for Estonian students, we have courses in Estonian language. But for foreign students, the courses are available in English. Okay. And we have a lot of visiting lecturers that come in from across the world. And you know, you would be able to see some awesome names in whatever field it is coming in to do courses in Estonia.
Fantastic. And so what's that website again, so that
somebody
in Estonia who's interested? Yes,
sure. studyInestonia.ee. I'm sure you'll put it somewhere into the scrolling titles as well.
Yes.
And right now, so normally what happens is the application process opens from early January and runs until 16th of April. So if you are watching in this time gap, go to the website and you'll be able to apply for courses starting in September.
Is it difficult to get in?
No, it is not difficult to get in. Estonia is not very punitive, and I would say that if anybody who is very serious about their studies, please get in touch with me through Honorary Consul of Estonia in Kenya Facebook page. And if you're serious about your studies, write to me your motivational letter, and I will be happy to give you a recommendation.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed this series and this particular video. I think I have just one more to go, which is, I don't know, part 12. We've done so many. So do share these videos with anybody, particularly this one, with those who are, you know, looking to go to university, whether that's bachelor's, whether that's a PhD, a master's. It applies to all of us. There's opportunities out there, and you don't need to have $45,000 available for you to go to university. This is fantastic. Thank you so much, Kadri. Take care, guys, and don't forget to share the videos and subscribe. Take care.